let's talk about 5 figures I want to see from a galaxy far, far away. Well, hello there, everybody. 'Tis I, Photo Dave, and well, this is Toypixx. And whether this is your first or 100th time on the channel, Toypixx is all about action figure photography. So, I'll be talking some action figures. I'll be talking photography. I'll be talking tips and tricks and what I want to see, things that are going on in the industry when it comes to figures. I don't know much about the photo industry. I just know I like to use the stuff. So, if any of that sounds cool to you, go ahead and click subscribe. And after that, hey, get ready because I'm pretty excited about H Figuarts Star Wars line right now. And what's weird is it's mostly because of what they released way back when, because they're not releasing much these days. But that doesn't mean that there aren't some figures I'd like to see come out from them. So these are the top 5 figures I want to see from H Figuarts Star Wars line. Number 1 with a bullet, and the rest of these are out of order, but number 1, yeah, this is my biggest want from SHF, and that would be an Empire Strikes Back Yoda. Yes, friends, everybody's favorite green Muppet, voiced by Fozzie Bear, is my number 1 want. I would love it if SHF would re-release their old Yoda from the prequels, but in lieu of that, I want the Empire version. In fact, I shouldn't have said that. I want the Empire version more. This is the Yoda that I grew up with, and one of my very favorite characters in all of Star Wars. When you really look at it, my faves tend to be Yoda, Han, and Darth Vader. Not Anakin Skywalker, the Darth Vader version. The Darth Vader persona so much. A lot more interesting to me just because pure evil. But I digress. Yoda from Empire Strikes Back, number 1 with a bullet. Next up, and sticking with the Empire Strikes Back, I'm going with Princess Leia in her Hoth gear. In the Hoth look. In that white suit that she's wearing there. Because it looks cool. It's vintage Leia. And when I think of Leia, it's generally that. It's generally her white suit from the first movie, from A New Hope, which they already made, or it's the Endor suit that they have in Return of the Jedi. So the next one to me, logically, should be Leia in her Hoth gear, and I think that they could nail that. I think it'd look sweet, and I'm here all day, possibly even all year, for that Leia. Third, we're going to go prequel era with General Grievous. Yeah, I know that they showed off a prototype of General Grievous at a show a few years back. I want that figure. They don't even need to do anything to it, unless maybe the cape is the same as the Mandalorian Luke Skywalker's. I'm having a hard time with that cape still. But yeah, I need that Grievous. I'm not even really a prequel guy, but the more I look at what SHF did way back when, the more I'm kind of like, I sort of need all these, which of course means that I'm going to have to make Toypixx a business in a hurry, because otherwise my Star Wars collection is going to be pretty light. But yeah, Grievous. Next up, from the Book of Boba Fett, Cad Bane. Now normally I would say I want Cad Bane from the Clone Wars, but I don't believe that SHF has ever really done any kind of translation from the Clone Wars to live action to try and do kind of what Black Series does, where they take the animated version and they try and make them fit into more the current line. I don't think SHF has ever done that. Otherwise, I would sit there and I'd say Captain Rex. Totally Captain Rex. But yeah, Cad Bane, Book of Boba Fett, he's a great character. He's a great visual something different to have on the shelf in the middle of all those human characters, minus the Yoda that I need, and the Chewie, and droids. Oh good lord, I need it all. And last, but certainly not least, from the Mandalorian era, from the Mandalorian TV show, soon to be the Ahsoka show, can you guess who it is? Ahsoka Tano. We're going to need a little Rosario Dawson to hang out with the rest of the SHF figures. And I can't wait. I'm pretty sure of all the ones I've listed that one has a legit shot of being made. So I can't wait till that shows up. The problem is, I don't know that it's going to show up until like 2024 because they're saying that the show itself is going to premiere in 2023, and I doubt they would make Ahsoka from The Mandalorian and then re-release her as Ahsoka from Ahsoka when Ahsoka is coming out. That's a lot of Ahsoka. But yeah, Ahsoka Tano is one of those characters from the Clone Wars who I just, I can't say I always thought she was cool. Like many of you at the beginning, I was annoyed, but she kind of grew up with the rest of us, and now there's a whole lot of fans, and I'm one of them. Gonna need me a Tano. And folks, those are my top 5 figures I'd like to see from the H Figuarts Star Wars line. Comment below, let me know what figures you'd like to see them make, if they're ever gonna keep making them. I know Moff Gideon's supposed to be here, but we still don't have pre-order information, and this makes me sad. But, as you know, the best way to support Toypixx is to click on one of the Amazon affiliate links below and just buy something that you need, something you want. But here's something where I'm getting interested. I'm going to post the links below to some SHF Star Wars figures that I don't have, that I've got my eyes on. So maybe even click on those, check out those figures yourself, and tell me if those are some figures you'd like to get your hands on. And folks, that's all I've got for this one. So as always, have fun and happy snapping. See ya.